You sit down to work, and before you type a single word, 45 minutes have vanished into an endless feed of short videos. If this happens to you, your environment is actively designed to hijack your attention. Your brain isn't broken. The issue is that you are relying entirely on willpower to resist these distractions. And willpower functions exactly like a rapidly draining battery. When you are tired or stressed, that battery hits zero, and your focus collapses. We are going to build a customized, deep focus daily system. This is a step-by-step framework designed to win back hours of your day by bypassing the need for willpower. To set this up, you only need a few physical items. Gather your phone, its charger, a physical notebook, a pair of noise-canceling headphones, and a simple standalone timer. Reclaiming your lost time means abandoning the internal fight. We are shifting your reliance from fragile motivation to a concrete, external, environment-driven physical system. Step 1 is addressing micro-distractions. These are the quick screen checks and harmless scrolls that force your brain to constantly reboot. Keeping your phone resting on your workspace guarantees failure, because the physical proximity makes the distraction too easy to access. Take your phone charger out of your workspace entirely. Physically plug it into a wall outlet in a completely different room. Next, strip your desk down. As you can see in this comparison, a cluttered workspace invites scattered attention. You want a clean desk holding only your essential tools, a computer, a notebook, and your headphones. Simply flipping your phone face down is not enough. Your brain still expends background energy resisting the urge to flip it back over. Physical removal puts the device completely out of reach, bypassing that willpower drain. When you deliberately clear your workspace, you are sending a quiet, subconscious signal to your brain. You are establishing that this specific physical location is meant exclusively for deep work. The most vulnerable time of your day is the exact moment you wake up. Grabbing your device while you are still in bed immediately forces your brain into a reactive, highly stressed state. To fix this, we implement the Mind Before Media protocol. This requires the first 30 to 45 minutes of your day to remain entirely screen-free. Grab your notebook and write down a specific non-digital action you will perform instead. This could be sitting quietly, stretching your body, or brewing a cup of coffee. By holding this strict boundary, you stop the flood of notifications and messages. You prevent thousands of strangers from hijacking your attention before you have even fully opened your eyes. Protecting that first hour of the day moves your mind out of reactive consumption and into proactive control. It sets a calm, directed baseline for your daily focus. There is a widespread myth that effective work requires sitting locked at a desk for 8 continuous hours. We often feel a false sense of pride in that kind of grueling marathon, even when we are constantly multitasking and producing very little. We know that the human brain is not built for marathons. It is built to operate in short, intense bursts. The Pomodoro framework is a biological solution designed to match that exact rhythm. Take out your standalone timer. Set it for exactly 25 minutes. During this window, commit to absolute, uninterrupted focus on a single task. When that timer sounds, you enforce the second half of the rule, a mandatory 5-minute break. This is the critical failure point for most people. During this 5-minute rest period, do not look at your phone, and do not open a new tab on your computer. Instead, physically stand up, stretch your arms, walk around the room, or look out a window. You need to give your brain genuine, biological rest away from digital stimulation. Crucially, this 25-minute sprint must be dedicated exclusively to output. Use this time to write, build, or plan. Do not use it for passive consumption of other people's content. Executing just one pure 25-minute creation sprint will yield significantly more actual progress than 3 hours of scattered multitasked effort. Focus doesn't just rely on your morning routine. It relies heavily on your evening. Late-night screen scrolling floods your brain with blue light, which actively delays sleep and destroys your capacity to focus the following day. To prevent this, we use the digital sunset protocol. Set a daily alarm on your standalone timer for exactly 1 hour before your intended sleep time. The moment this evening alarm sounds, you power down every screen in your environment. Shut off your phone, close your laptop, and turn off the television. Replace that screen time with a quiet, analog activity. Read a physical book or write in your journal under a warm light to signal to your nervous system that it is safe to rest. This deliberate evening shutdown guarantees deeper, more restorative sleep. When you wake up, you will have a massive clarity advantage for the morning ahead. We have now built the environment required for deep work. You have the morning boundary, the distraction-free workspace, the high-output sprint, and the digital sunset. You do not need to execute this perfectly on day one. Deep focus is not rebuilt through massive overnight overhauls. It is rebuilt through small, quiet choices repeated consistently over time. Rather than attempting to do all of this at once, select just one of these 4 steps to implement immediately today. Drop a comment below with your chosen habit. Treat it as a public commitment to your future self. And if this system helped you, please like this video and subscribe to the channel. You now have a system to actively direct and control your time.